everybody. How are you doing? Fine. Well, the footage could be a little bit darkish, but it's me. It's me. As you could see, me he's still get shot. Don't worry about that. I'll be okay. So this is my big face. Okay. So principalities. Here we go. So principality is a spiritual nature or a spiritual background, you could say, on a sense that people go to the dark world or to pastors and priests and stuff like that to get, you know, people's spirit under attack. And remember, your spirit is in your body. So once your spirit is disturbed, your body unfunctionable, right? Good. So it have some people that jealous each other or jealous others to a point that they want the person's life. There's where principality steps in. When that steps in, there are causes that is being released to that individual. The causes now, remember these causes work with nature. And when there are people who are born with nature turn evil, we have a problem, right? Good. So this is where they come and they step up and they do scientific workouts to make individual life difficult, to change people's mindset towards others. It is an invisible action that is being done behind closed doors. There are oil, ointments, smokes, all these stuffs comes with symbols and stuff like that. The Baptists are known to have these spiritual contents being moved around easily, legally. They are legal workers who could do spiritual activities, which is the Baptists. Which am I right? Come on. Good. So with these people now, principality is being given to them as a okay. They can do it as they want. But when they do it in a professional way. That is being hosted as a casual meeting between all of them dressed in uniforms coming together and stuff like that, right? Good, 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 good. So this is also where you see I don't appreciate whoring women. Are coming right? Good. Whoring women and gays are very desperate people who go to people who could take action against people innocently, which cause the owner, the people who doing it, to get the cause instead of them. If you understand where I'm coming from. So when people realize who's doing spiritual activities now, realize what is going on. The ones them who ain't know, who nobody ain't know yet, will not be making themselves known because nobody want getting nothing with no liar people just because of money. So the real ones will not let nobody know who they be and who they could do and what they could do because a lot of people come to them with lies, principalities and powers, and they come true. These things happen after jealousy. Because a jealous person gets desperate, quick, 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 desperate to a fact that they will do anything. But I'm going to do this. I want to get this money. And sometimes they just put themselves in position that they have to get desperate. They might want to put themselves in a trouble, you know. Right. When they put themselves in trouble now, they have to go and seek themselves to get out of the trouble. So they'll do anything to get out of the trouble. People are not mindful of what they're saying and thinking. Their actions towards life is dormant because, in in a sense where you have people trying to be others, trying to take another individual identity as their own, it is wrong. Just like piracy of CDs and movies released, it is wrong. Am I not right? Okay. So if you have a whole country going through election and the main man know he going to lose, what do you think he could do? Is either that or use an individual in the country to win the election. That I two thing, right? What is happening to me? Am I crazy? Am I retarded? Is retarded people doing this? If they're doing this, it is not as this as at all. They either deform in words or saying or doing. I'm not deformed. I have an open foot. That doesn't mean I have rickets because I don't have it. My foot has been widened more. I have a normal open foot, slightly boo. It's break and try to mash me up. Me no know me live intention, Labour Party. But me vote for Labour, yeah. And me never get help. Me get thrown in the dungeon instead. Somebody tell lie upon me and a Judy. Judy make me look like me been a NDP. And me vote for NDP, hey. Boy, me I tell you. She know about principalities. Because I could tell you, I am a suspect of a victim from her. Me want go be talking out everything, and when me talk everything, they train me in the mental home. So every time me talk, I get trained mental home. You could see my hair. I try my best to take care of my hair. I ain't gonna take scissors and go cut my hair like what they're doing to me. I 36 years old now. And my life can't go forward at all because of the government. If I said I will not be a prostitute, why people came into the country and tried to make me look like one? Me hope police are hate this, because the country in a one serious mess. Me no know how the fuck them I get election and the country they in a mess. Me no know how no. That's why me tell the country they in a one, but then just a try to act out the days and the months and the weeks. Even if me vote for NDP, people in a NDP don't hurt me already. Me can't go do myself that. Labour Party don't like me because me not forward or going on in a Labour Party. When you have talented people, I kill them. Me can't forward that. Me not first talented person get mashed up here. Me I only surviving talented one. They hear the story? You hear that one there? Only surviving talented one. All the talent get killed, watch them. Pamina's Valentine, how he making it? Me have to relax myself. The other rest on them, where they? How far they is? A gracel name is still a here, you know. Because I push me and push not to have sex. Sex and mash up a lot of things in the wall. Principalities, principalities is walking through sex. There's a lot of men who's having sex with women. That's why they can't catch me in Jesus' name, man. That's why them the crew they, the cult they. That cult they, that brotherhood they cannot get me to support them. Them are men who are walk witchcraft, go to people with walking witchcraft to get what they want in life. If you understand what I mean. Now, me not depend on woman's side. So woman a shake her head become a compound woman. Just now before with them I do to man. Nobody not even me don't know I can't like me. Nobody cannot like me. Could not. You can't. But for now, me depend on the man them case. Because me going over upon the woman case them just now. So me don't know me hate it. Good. For the man them now. A lot of man rubbing up thing on the penis and have sex with women. Whoring women are the ones who always get catch. Cause them desperate. They were hear that. Siphing the money. They see for $5. Sift it to 150. Oh shit. Come on. Me cannot sell my body. Me will mash up people. That's when you go see me turn into fighter. Yeah. Some man may try box me down and all. Because you cannot give me two and three. Me have to roll my tongue on that. $100 for my vagina. No man dares to do me that. Me a woman who value myself, a young woman who value myself. No woman who value themselves will not have a man paying them for the virtuousness. This is not right. You're selling your virtuousness to men. No good man will have you selling your body to them. If you love them, they will teach you to love them. Listen to me what I say. If a real man love you, he will teach you to love him as well as you teach him to love you, because it's a relationship we're trying to build, not a sales business. So when some people can't have the way with an individual, they go to spiritual people to tamper with the spirit to woo them over to them. That's why I'm mindful of what I eat from people. I seldom eat from people because I know how people stop. As much as I'm hungry, I try my best not to go by nobody do for knock up for eat other than pot. I try my best to live as a decent young woman, trying to get help out of this mess where they put me into, and see is I put myself inside of it. No woman who intelligent go put themselves inside of this and still come out like they say. Y'all listen to me. That have to be a foolish woman. For know something, go into it and expect to come back out with. Remember them see you now, then go cut it off before you even know more. You not think so? All right then. Me walk on the road, but God give me a head for keep me going. A lot of people live in a house and don't know one shit, not even how to run the blasted house. Somebody have to come and run it, give them. Because them too foolish. The whole world could see they behaving foolish. When somebody wants something in life, they work for it. That is a protocol for life. By the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. Bread now, not drink rum and biscuit. Bread. Me I talk about drink rum. Me not discriminate nobody. Me just put it as a phrase generally. So me make sure on nobody, as much as they don't like me, don't give me no ill word and you don't know what I say. So so people who lack of understanding is not supposed to be on this channel. Please. If you know you have some kind of thing will look like stupid vein inside of your brain, do not enter on top of this. Don't come on top of it. Please. Because I might get out on or from out of the screen and compile it. You understand? So please, nobody who hit the head supposed to come on top of head. Please do, do. Good. I may see something pop up. I don't know if it's somebody been talking to me. But once I see a intimate stuff, I doesn't really look down. I keep looking forward. This is life. This is why you're not supposed to disturb yourself, not disturb anybody, not allow yourself to be disturbed when you're doing something that you want. You see, being focused is a drill. Yes, being focused is a drill. Now, that drill is wake up, giving God thanks. I just rocking away now. That is a drill. You have to wake up and give God thanks. You have to. That's a compulsory drill. And before you rest, you're supposed to. Me does job sleep sometimes. And me doesn't want to job sleep and I see me praise. Because me not have nobody. And if you all turn against me, me still not going to have nobody. So me have to stick to a person who love me when everybody turn against me. Me look like a little woman. But me a big, full grown woman. Yes. Although me 30 something, yes, me grown. I have a 17-year-old boy. That means I'm grown. Just now he'll be 18. Just now I'll be having a young man. You ever hear us? And me so short and little bit. Me know me have to go stand up on two blocks one of these days to make sure me taller than people so me don't study nobody. I gonna be taller than everybody just now. Oi, I blocks me gonna stand up on. Me not trying not to talk too hard. So yes, principalities leads right over to commute. Now commute is like bouncing a ball. You're communicating with the ball. That's life. Your occupation, you communicate. You want me to continue to speak? Attack, which one? Alright then. Bouncing that. That is up to you to keep that bouncing. Does that is why you have to keep it bouncing, right? And when you keep that bouncing, you alone is the person who will not be able to lose that rhythm. Come on, man. You will be the only person who will not be losing that rhythm. Can remember you bouncing down. So that means you holding your job. I telling you something. And that commute is not for only job related. It's for relationship also. That is where you need to put commute into your relationship. Because there's a lack of relationship communicating. Yeah? Than they ever do work. Well, I say, people don't communicate in their relationships no more. That's why it do work. And there's lack of trust. That is another one again. And there's a little bit of love. That's hell fucking wrecking shit. Yeah, man, shit. True. Now, the color number 7, there was not a color given. So I would not be sure about that. I'm not going to be singing like I want to look like, oh, the color is there. Well, no one shit bought that color. Thank you very much. I am not rude. I'm just a person who just talking loud. So back what I was saying. So when you hold your work, your relationship, and your job, you always make sure, right? You is the architect of that. Only you know the corners of that house. Only you know what. Attacking stupidness, people are sound crazy. Talk to me, no man. I sound crazy. Hmm? I sound retarded. I sound like I deserve to given a chance outside this world. I sound like I will be somebody who be giving people trouble. I sound like that. It's beggar begging for my life. I ain't supposed to. I'm doing things right. I'm talented. I could make money. I'm a money invested. You invest in me, you make it big. Because I am not going to sit down and wait. You see, as you could watch my YouTube channel, you see, every day I'm trying to make progress, although I'm facing so much problems. You could see that. I try keep me healthy, well groomed. I try as much as I'm going through so much, as much I might cry. I try to keep my features clean and decent and healthy. That at least they could see where there's a human being fighting for her life. You understand? And they could just, at least police could see, well, okay, she's trying to keep decent. Let me see what we could do. Okay, what is the problem? Then they could go and sort it out instead of trying to take me up. Show me the mental home and cause another fucking problem in the country. Ouch. The bad word come out. Grand hope, grand fast asleep. Anyways, so that will be another controversy by creating another problem doing that. So what is need to be done is me being dealt with. Dealing with me is the kill of every problem. And I can understand why people think that, okay, gracel rich. Clothes does really clothes does really sell you out and either put you in or die by you down and kill you, know. You dress code and mash up your life sometimes, you know. Like mine own does mash up my life. If I just naked go down the road, this are crazy. You hear what I just say? If I just naked go down the road, they go say I'm crazy. I wonder if I do that, they will go happen. What they go say? Because I hear Nikisha been just had to put on an outfit that she was join everything in a show. And nobody na put she crazy. So I want to see when I do that, what going to happen. Mm-hmm. Yes. I want to see when I put on that kind of dress code, what will be the outcome. Because no have to see if they're going to take me up to my mental home because I dress so. Because me notice Nikisha and again, nothing happened to Nikisha. Nothing happened to Nikisha and Nicole. These two people who keep breaking down everything I try to build. Nothing happened to them. Nothing. Instead, they get in and I losing. I have a story I write. You hear? I telling her the truth from the bottom of my heart. Whenever I get some monies, hold on, wait. I very sure. Oh shit. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna show you where the last piece of my story when me write is being stored. Right? I need a charger. All I need is a charger for it, and then I will think. My Samsung tablet. This is where it is stored on. I just have to get a charger, $25 for it. I plan to make sure I get one, right? And turn it on and show all in my story with the thief from me and sell. It is a suspect. They say is my niece journey. Do it. I ain't too sure. I ain't too sure. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of it. I'm trying to get a lawyer and all of these things. Actually, that's why I just go down to see if I could get a lawyer for help me with my case. I don't go up Grand Canal, but the secretary tell me that I have to get $100 to see him, and she ain't doing things so because I wanted to give them a letter, kind of thing. My life in serious danger here. I'm trying to give them a letter. I trying to give them a letter. I had the letter, I'm going to show you the letter. So if in case anything happened to me, I even have iPhone.